Um, do a quick trade recap of yesterday. Ideally, I'd like to do it on FX replay, but I can't. Um, so we'll just show you our thought process. So the daily, as always, we're obviously very bullish to this all-time high. I get that we're overextended, but when we're this close to the draw, we're not gonna just slow down. For our time frame, we don't need to care about anything left. Just look at the current structure. We're retracing down, respecting bullish order flow and displacing out. So when we opened around, let's just say this is 10 a.m., do we really need to come down 300 points to get the 4-hour gap and then go up? Or do we just start heading towards it? Um, Same with the hourly, don't need to care about anything left. Just look at the structure that we're in. Obviously come down, respect the order flow, displace out, retrace down, and then we start retracing out of this leg. And then we respect this order flow here, make a gap, come up. We're at 9 o'clock. Are we really going to rebalance 170 points, or we're just going to start heading towards the draw? We obviously start heading towards the draw. No gap here, so PM there was not really a trade. I mean, not really sure why we didn't take all time. We left it by a tick, but the draw was still valid because it gave higher prices. 15-minute, same thing. So push up, retrace. Where she got SMT on this low, very slow move up, but eventually we do get that push to this high after SMT. I wonder if there was an entry here as well. Post the break even. 5-minute time frame. Obviously, the only issue with longing in this is that we've got all these 5-minute gaps. So ideally, we want to see a 5-minute gap get inversed, which we did. And I'll show you where I got my trade, but we'll backtest this entry quick because this is a 15-minute gap. Come down. Don't really displace. Yeah, it'd probably be like there, but so yeah, this 15-minute condition was holding. Come up, retrace, we displace out. Um, Obviously SMT on the bottom, and then as we retrace this leg, reason why you wouldn't take like this entry is because we're still technically inside the gap. We haven't really moved. So like if this closed, we'd just be a wick. So we waited for a leg out, retrace, and then a displacement out, and we got filled like here. I think our stop was at like here. Was targeting the 1-to-1. And then we closed when we got that SMT for about 30 points, 20 points. Yeah, 25 points, which is better than nothing. If we did hold, obviously we'd have to be break even because of the SMT. We would have got break even and then we would have got pumped. So technically, I mean, trace this leg, 15-minute gap, displace out, retrace, displace out. You could have used this. Stop at the low, target a 1-to-1. Yeah, and that would have hit. Now, I had a question that why would you not target the all-time high? I use the all-time high as a draw, but I don't need to target it. So if price is already moving, if price is moving up, and then we retrace down, and we start trading, so we're obviously bullish. We've got this prominent high within the range, and then we've got the all-time highs there. If I'm down here, let's say I get an entry, I don't know, there, stop there, target the prominent high, there isn't really a need for me to hold, because I know this drawing doesn't really depict 50, yeah, but most of the time this is going to be 100 points away. Do you really need to hold 100 points, or can you just take what you can get? Ideally, you can literally just target that, or a 1.5, but yeah, this is what I mean. You don't need to do this. You can also do something like this, where we're trading. It's pretty much the same, but let's just say we get that. We can just target this high. We don't need to target, this high, the draw. If we're going to be moving there, we don't need to target it. We can just use it as a magnet. However, what I did do yesterday, I don't know if it's public. Okay, yeah. So we streamed yesterday's trading. So if you fancy watching it back, um, feel free. You can see my entry as well. There you go, and this is where we close it. SMT, bang. Um, but yeah, no, yesterday was decent. I mean, it was a bit slow, but can't complain too much. I'll show you my journal. Um, Closed early on this move, but at the highs on the yes. There's nothing else left. It's post 10 and we're moving slow. We'd rather take small profit than get break even. Um, when we know that it's likely lack of volume. There you go. No need to be greedy on that. It's clear drawing liquidity yet. Moving very slow. Model still allowed us to bank some profit by keeping emotions off the charts. And if price has taken the low hanging fruit, no need to hold. Take your slice of the pie and dip. And then obviously we got the break even, so I'm glad we came out green over break even. And then after a lot of chop, we took the highs. Still happy with my decision to choose profit over break even, as we would have left with nothing. So glad to see the week end green, which yeah, very very valid. So yeah, hopefully next week is. I mean, I don't want to say better because last week wasn't bad. Monday we don't trade anyway, so that's irrelevant. Tuesday looks okay. Wednesday no news, and then the rest of the week. So we'll see. But Monday we'll put out a back testing video, I reckon. We've already got one made. We've already got one filmed actually, so we'll just post that. Actually, don't know. Nah, we'll do it on Monday and we'll post one tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully you guys had a good week. Get off the charts. I'm off for a nice day out in London, watching the Sidemen charity match. so that should be good. It looks sunny all day. Um, so yeah, it should be really fun. Nice way to end the week. As a trader, you don't want to be obsessing with the charts. Once you've got the edge, got the skill, you don't need to constantly be worrying about the charts. Yeah, hopefully you guys learned something. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video, and then Monday we'll be back. Maybe we'll live stream Monday and forward test, but we won't trade on eval. We'll see. But yeah, see you guys in a bit.